nothing. Open the door.
Almost every weekend you could go to somebody's house party, and the music would put you into such a state of serenity that when it came on, the words said it all for you. Somebody said that earlier, right? The words said it all to you. Went over there, and the girl that you was looking at, if she was vacant, you grabbed her hand, and you was in the middle of the floor. And that was my period of time.
Oh, yeah.
It was like everything. It was during the era where there was black consciousness, and you know, the world is a ghetto. For all we know, we will meet again. So it was just a lot going on during that time. It was an era where we were thinking about ourselves, our community, and I grew up with the love songs as well. But during the 60s and the 70s, it was really when, you know, your eyes kind of like opened up as to what was going on in the community.
Smokey made music for everybody. I love music. It was a lot of good songs out there that really touched you. Like you said, no matter whether you was feeling good. Let me tell you something. I can remember when me and my girlfriends, little girlfriends, we had to be about 13. We said, let's go in the house, play some music, and cry. That's how silly. You know how kids are. We just had something to do. We would go get our 45 and put it on the thing and sit there and play these sad songs, stuff like that's on there. And we would be sitting there really crying. Now, we done had a good time, but the music was that touching. The music was fantastic. I love music.
Young black people do not understand the control and the toxicity that the music industry has purposely put on the black community. And this drug culture is not it's on purpose. About how it's really affecting our kids in our neighborhoods, and they're on prescription drugs too. They're drinking promethazine on a daily basis, and they're talking about it in these songs, and it's just continuing a culture. But there's these companies that are gaining from it, and so they don't promote the conscious rap in mainstream, but it's on purpose. And so we got to really talk to our kids about how it's structured in there, you know, to really cause these early deaths.
Directly as our grandparents did, or our parents did, because in our generation, the fight our parents and our grandparents have done to like equate the races, or not even equate it, to bring respect for the black race, we're reaping the fruits of it. And it's like every conversation we have these days is about race. It's like we're always fighting for black power and black pride. I feel like some part of our generation is tired of it, and that's why it feels like our music is not deep enough. Because we're tired of like making music that's all about race, all about fighting. We just want to relax and enjoy the fruits that our parents have fought for, to some extent.
I think the only long-lasting thing, the everlasting thing, at least for us in the generation, because it's gone, I think it's gone significantly now. The only thing we really got from the 60s that has been long-standing and long-withstanding is that whole concept that we are somebody. Because I don't think as many young people think about themselves as being black or being brown, or Puerto Rican, whether you're Colombian or whatever. We settle for this thing called being included in the great diversity. And that's the key word now, diversity. Are we diverse? Yeah, we diverse. Oh, that we have arrived. If you are diverse, but you don't have your own identity when you get in the suit, you're going to lose your place. You're going to lose that flavor in the suit. All you become is just some kind of seasoning, and people just count you as part of what's in the suit, but you don't have really an identity. So that's what's happening to our music too. The music has lost its flavor.
Music is a very powerful force. Music is more powerful, I think, than anything else on the planet. So when we put things to music, kids learn better. When we put the subjects to music, they learn faster. But we have got to see what, as Marvin Gaye said, what is really going on here. Okay. And I hope that the young people, the old people,
those in between see exactly what is going on, not only in this society, but in the entire world. It's all over. And the music, like he said, we have certain flavors. They can't get the flavor that we have.
Your culture and your heritage. Without that, you have no roots. So we have to start pouring to make sure that our roots, they came up. Our roots have come up a little bit. We have to pour so that they go back down deeper to the ground, so that young people can hear what we're saying, and we can hear what they're saying, and collectively come together. Because because the flavor that Inez is talking about is our mojo. Can't nobody get our mojo, but we're kind of losing it, y'all. We're kind of losing it.
I feel like a lot of the music now that we listen to, it can come off as vulgar, so it doesn't come off as something that you would just dance slowly to, or like just enjoy the feeling of holding somebody and closing your eyes. And it's not to say that we don't have that, because like I said, like there's underground music that a lot of people just aren't exposed to, but the mainstream romance music that we hear sometimes is either like so sad that it makes you want to cry because you're going through like a breakup, or you found out that the guy you love was talking to somebody else. It's like so many things that connect with the things that we go through in our generation that I just can't really think of right now, like music where I can say, oh yeah, the last time I saw somebody slow dance to that was yesterday. Like I don't see that honestly to you.
No, like she said, I don't even think I've ever slow danced with anybody in my life.
We gotta fix that. To introduce you to Aisha Marable. Most of you know her. Yes. She is the senior manager of community outreach, and we were supposed to start out with her, but we're going to end with her because she is.
We started out the way we needed to start out.
Absolutely.
Can we give her a great big hand? Our very own Smith-Gregory, we honor you and we celebrate you. She's a chair of our elders. Can we have our elders stand up? We have a few who are here and we celebrate you. Now I know many of you are elders, but these are our elders who were nominated by prestigious elders in the community, and we want to celebrate all of what they have contributed to our Newark area. So we honor you for being on the panel, but also here in the audience. Can we also celebrate our young people? Yeah. Isaiah, Kimberly, Emmanuel, and Amber. We thank you. Y'all, you have to bring your friends next time. Yes? So we can have a dialogue. But we are walking away with much more information than we had before. Let us close out with our affirmation together. Is that all right? Yeah. And please, please take some snacks on your way out, some refreshment.
Because we have forgotten our ancestors, our children no longer give us honor. Because we have lost the path of our ancestors cleared, kneeling in perilous undergrowth, our children cannot find their way. Because we have banished the God of our ancestors, our children cannot pray. Because the long wails of our ancestors have faded beyond our hearing, our children cannot hear us crying. Because we have abandoned our wisdom of mothering and fathering, our befuddled children give birth to children they never want nor understand. Because we have forgotten how to love, the adversary is within our gates and holds us up to the mirror of the world, shouting, "Regard the loveless." Therefore, we pledge to bind ourselves again to one another, to embrace our lowliest, to keep company with our loneliest, to educate our illiterate, to feed our starving, to clothe our ragged, to do all good things, knowing that we are more than keepers of our brothers and sisters. We are our brothers and sisters. In the honor of those who toiled and implored God with golden tongues, and in gratitude to the same God who brought us up out of hopeless desolation, we make this pledge.